First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, Doris?
And he said a big able to handle Kyle Lowry. He admitted being a fan of his game, saying he's a tough athletic guard who really competes. Defense, rebounding you. We've got to be ready to match his motor and his aggressiveness. Kevin, are they up to it?
Thanks, Doris. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Henson. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Parker kicks to Leonard. There's a good screen. The pass to Burton. There's the feed to Parker. And it's sent back by Hill. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Lowry has it in the corner. Leonard with the steal. Hardaway passes to Burton. It's stolen by Hill. Here is Lowry. He's got 6. Here's Adams, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Carroll against Hardaway. Pass to Burton. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Burton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And some changes here for the Raptors. Conley's checked in, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for DeMarre Carroll. In Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Hill against Parker. Hill dishes to Conley. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Hardaway. He feeds it to Lamb. Left side Leonard. Here's Aldridge. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Ross on the wing. Toronto working the ball around now. And Hill throws it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Burton, no good. In Toronto, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Ross kicks to Hill. Ross on the wing. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. And the foul called on Freak. For San Antonio, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line.
Fairly new group here. John Henson's checked in for Aldridge. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Green. Williams, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Burton. Parker out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's John Henson. And it's Leonard in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Raptors trail by 6. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And now a moment to see the stats for Conley. How he did last season. 3rd in 3-point field goal percentage, 6th in field goal percentage, and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
This kind of 3-point specialist, the kind that doesn't need a lot of shots to light that scoreboard up.
to the wing right side. Here's Hill. He kicks it to Adams. The dish to Carroll. Pass to Neal. Conley inside the line. Drops one in from the wing. Conley's got 7 points. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Bulls.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was not his usual self. He had 6 points and added 3 rebounds as well. Even though it's still early on in the season, the drop in his output has been a bit startling. And when asked about it after the game, he responded with, "Hey, I'm still getting going. Just means I'm saving more for later." Kevin, let's see if he delivers.
Thank you, Doris. And just not the game he hoped to have, guys.
And I know he felt like he let his team down with that performance, and I'm betting he comes out here tonight with a lot of extra motivation.
Absolutely. The competitor in him is going to lead to playing with a chip on his shoulder. You can count on that.
2 minutes.
Outside Williams. Parker kicks to Henson. It's stolen by Adams. To the paint. Here's Hill. It's hauled in by Tony Parker. Parker's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Back to Hardaway. The shot is off, and Toronto will come the other way. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Here's Hill. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Parker drives in, drops in the layup for 2. Parker's got 8 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post.
Take a look at last year's
rotate over.
shot blockers.
And
You don't want one of these
felt.
guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Third is John Henson.
He made it extremely tough for his opponents because he contested every shot and swatted away more than his fair share of.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Hill passes to Ezeli. It's back to Hill. The 10-footer. And that one comes up a bit short. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A different look now for San Antonio. Green, he's checked in for Hardaway. Lamb comes in. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Spurs out in front, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, your Spurs.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. The first thing is that our ball movement has been solid. Keep it up. I want to see that ball continue to rotate around the perimeter until we get a good look. I do like that we...
And now, your Spurs team.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
We've seen LaMarcus Aldridge.
Conley's checked in for San Antonio. Raptors also changing it up. Conley's checked in, and it's Hill in for Gary Neal. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Hill in at shooting guard. Patrick Patterson is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Lowry. And it's Conley in at the 3 slot. For Toronto, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack up.
The Spurs have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Raptors trail by 13. Now here is Hill. 9 points in the game so far. Rebound by Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Leonard against Hill. Williams with a clean look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 6th assist on the night.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Spurs leading by 14. Parker kicks to Williams. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter. Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Hardaway against Lowry. The Spurs working the ball around now. And Leonard gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Drive by Adams. Tries again. Here's Hill. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And checking out the game for Hill. 9 points and the 1 steal.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, nonstop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
A different look now for San Antonio. Green, he's checked in for Hardaway. Lamb comes in for Lou Williams. And Burton subbed in for Tony Parker. He doesn't get the second one. Spurs leading by 17. And Hill over to help. Aldridge dishes to Leonard. Here's Burton. Here's Aldridge. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Hill passes to Ezeli. 6 on the shot clock. Stripped it away. Now here's Lamb. He's covered closely. Pass to Burton. No one near him. Again, the Spurs good for 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Cannot hit. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
John Henson's checked in for Leonard. And Toronto also making a switch. Carroll's checked in. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Henson with the screen. A floater, and that one's good. Burton's got 8.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Raptors trail by 21. A different look now for San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Henson. Hardaway comes in for Green, and Parker subbed in for Lamb. They've got Tony Parker. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Burton in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5.
Shooting for San Antonio, Marcus Aldridge. At the line for two.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
That free throw good from Aldridge. The Spurs making a switch here. Henson's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And so he's able to get one of two.
Move it! Move it!
The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Hill kicks to Neal. Outside Hill. He dishes it to Aldrich. Just 5 to shoot. Parker drives in. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Stolen by Henson. Burton, the pass to Leonard. Another one falls for San Antonio.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Here's Parker. Misses the layup. Now Hill. And here's Conley outside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one. And here is Parker.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game, and it's going to be a 3-second call. A different look now for San Antonio. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for John Henson. Thorpe comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Max subbed in for Burton. Ross in the corner. Kicks to Aldridge. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. There's the pick. Here's Neal. Misses off the right iron.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Thorpe kicks to Parker. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Kawhi Leonard. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Mack kicks to Parker. And another shot. Rebound by Aldrich. Now the Raptors moving it up. Ross is running. Shots good by Neal.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now the pass to Thorpe. Dishes to Leonard. Ross with the steal. Been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate Just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
There's no question about it. As far as small forwards go, Kawhi Leonard is right up there with the best of them. You know if you leave him open, he's going to knock it down every look he gets. But what makes him elite is his stifling brand of D.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, what is that? It's a supernova. Nah, man, that's a black hole. The Black Prophet, one day I got struck by knowledge of self. It gave me